What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. I am the Bald Ginger. We're jumping back into some Road to the Show here. We're playing a 3-game set with the Miami Marlins at home in St. Louis. Here we go. We got a 5-game win streak going on, like a 22-game hit streak, looking for home run number 100 on the career. And we're out in the field here, top of the first, 1 out, nobody on. Joey Wendell at the plate, 1-2 pitch. Floats one out here to shallow right. Easy play, 2 away. Let's go with it, boys. We're going to get up to the plate here in the bottom half of the inning. Runner on first, nobody out. The score is already 1-0. 22-game hit streak going on. 42 homers on the season while batting .333. We're looking for career home run number 100. We're going to see if we can get it off this 93-mile-an-hour 2-seamer, 95-mile-an-hour 4-seamer. Off-speed stuff running mid to upper 80s. There's a 4-seamer up and away. Nothing wrong there. We're going for homer number 100. Let's go, boys. Keep the hit streak alive. Get that big milestone homer. 4-seamer on the inside corner. Good pitch. Really good pitch. All right. Let's see what we can get with pitch number 3 in the at-bat. Ripped one right to second. There's double play, number 11 on the season that I have hit into. Oh, well, that was not the ideal outcome. 5-0 is the score now in the bottom of the third. We came out swinging apparently in the second inning. There's nobody on and nobody out for me here, so we're going to see if we can get that solo jack here. Swinging at that changeup in the dirt like nothing else going on. Timing was good. Pitch location not worth swinging at. All right, pitch number 2. Let's go. Oh, slider, decent timing. Heading deep out into right field, and she's gone. That is pitch home run number 100 on my career. That's amazing. Let's see if there's any kind of interesting animations or celebrations for that one. Only a 389-footer. What do we got? What do we got? Anything good? Anything good? No, just the normal animations here. Okay, nothing special. Got it. All right. Well, we're back up here, bottom of the fourth. Score is now 6-0. There's 2 out, runner on first here. We've got a reliever on the mound with a 93-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 93 on the 2-seamer, slider right around 80 miles an hour and a circle change in the mid-80s. And there's a slider at 78, had me out in front, well below the knees. No chance of making any contact with that one. Oh, 2-seamer just above the zone. Swing and a miss on that one, way behind it. He's got me looking like a fool at the plate here. Come on, we can do better than this. Oh, man. Good swing timing there. Bad pitch to swing at. He hasn't found the zone against me yet, and I keep swinging. And there's another one, circle change. Probably would have been called a ball. That would have been a 4-pitch walk if I could keep the bat on my shoulders, but no, sir, I cannot do that. Late on the 4-seamer there, bloops it out to right field. Simple play for them. That ends that half of the inning. Top of the 7th now. We've opened it up to an 8-0 lead. 0-2 pitch to Jesus Sanchez at the plate. Come on. Run the way I push the joystick. Oh, we make the play over the shoulder basket catch. I like it. That was cool. That was cool. All right. Same pitcher on the mound. 8-0 lead here. Bottom of the 7th. Nobody out, nobody on. We're coming up to the plate after the 7th inning stretch. And we watch that 4-seamer away at only 90 miles an hour. Come on, big fella. Give me something good to swing at. There it is. Put a good drive into center field. Is that one going to go too? It is a home run number 101 on the career. Homer number 45, 44 or 45 on the season. I like it. We're having a game here. 9-0, top of the 8th. Tom Murphy coming up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 on the day. There's nobody on, nobody out. 0-1 pitch on the way. He's putting one out towards the gap, but not quite far enough to the gap. Get to it. Easy play, 1 away. We're going to see if we can ride this shutout through the last 5 outs of the game. So far we are. Top of the 9th, 10-0 ball game. Runner on first. 2 outs, full count. The runner's going to be in motion on the pitch. Here we go. Jesus Sanchez, hit it to me, big guy. Oh, he did hit it out this way, but he got under it good and got it into the cheap seats. How about that? They avoid the shutout down to their final strike. It is a 10-2 ball game. Is that going to be our final score? Let's find out. No, they put 4 more up on the board in the top of the ninth. And talk about you never say die attitude. They've got it there, but we're heading into game number 2 because we got the win. Going to see if we can keep this win streak rolling. We got 6 games in a row that we've won. We've got a hit streak going on like 23 or 24 games. We're coming up here out in the field in the top of the first. Nobody out. Runner on first. Joey Wendell at the plate. He's only hitting .213 on the season. And look at him. They're coming out the blocks strong here, carrying some of that momentum from the 9th inning of yesterday's game. It is now a 2-0 ball game with nobody out so far. They tack on 2 more in the top half of the first. We got the 23-game hit streak going on. Runner on third. The score is 4-0. Only 1 out. We're looking at a 97-mile-an-hour 4-seamer, 97 on the 2-seamer. Off-speed stuff floating around in the mid-80s. Ooh, 2-seamer just over the inside corner. Good pitch, good location. Nothing wrong with watching one just to see how quick that's actually coming in. That was a 95-mile-an-hour, so... Ooh, hit me with the slider. Really slow at 82. Had me way out in front. Fouled that one off. It's an 0-2 count now. All we need is a sac fly here. I'm totally happy with that. Ooh, 4-seamer up and in. Animation there looked like he was going to hit me. Oh, all right, 1-2 is the count here. Let's go, boys. Fouling off the slider off the inside corner. Not a good pitch to swing at. Thankfully, my timing was decent. Just bad pitch location to swing at. And that one's way outside. We're looking at a 2-2 count now. We'll take it. We'll take it. Pitch number 6 of the at-bat. Ooh, good take on the circle change below the knees. Full count now. Half the pitches that this pitcher has thrown has been to me in this at-bat in the game so far. Ooh, fouling off the 4-seamer. We're making him burn through some pitches. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Still a full count. 1 out. Runner is on third. 4-0 ball game. We're on the losing end of that. We will take the walk with the 4-seamer below the knees. Oh, wow. Bottom of the third. Miami's really opening it up here. It's 8-2 the score with Miami in the lead. Runner on first. Only 1 out. Got the same pitcher on the mound. Can't say that I blame them for leaving him out there. He's doing a decent job. He's allowed 2 runs here. But his offense is really backing him up. All right, check the runner. Whoop-de-doo. All right, put something over the plate for me, big guy. That's all I'm asking. Well, that was over the plate, but it was below the knees. That's an easy take. It's now a 2-0 count. Come on, big fella. Let me uncork my bat. Let me get my base hit for the game. That's all I want. 2-seamer just off the corner. Great location. That was a tough take there. Now 3-0. Should we take all the way? No, sir. We're going to put that 4-seamer out into play into right field, but it's not going to go anywhere. Swinging on the 3-0 pitch. Ends up in a fly ball to the right fielder. Not good. 2 outs now. Bottom of the 5th and back up to the plate again. The score is 8-3. There's 1 out. Runner on first base again. We have the same pitcher on the mound. He's hanging in there. He's hanging tough with us. He's only thrown 63 pitches through this point in the 5th. Oh, man. Great pitch to swing at. Just a smidge late. Not great contact. Another fly ball to the right fielder. Man, 2 outs now. 8-3 still the score here in the top of the 6th. Tucker Barnhart up at the plate. He's got a 1-2 pitch with nobody out and nobody on. Let's go. And he's putting one in the cheap seats. Miami's coming out to play today. They're going to end our win streak playing like this. Now a 9-3 ball game. Holy cow. Bottom of the 7th here. This might be it for me. I need to get this base hit here. Still the same pitcher on the mound. Runner on first. 1 out. Ooh. Tough take on the inside corner there. Current hit streak, 23 games. Thank you for showing that to me. No pressure, right? No pressure. There's an easy take on the outside. That slow slider did not hook around into the zone or even close to it, really. Come on. And a chopper to short. There goes the hit streak. Double play number 12 on the season. Yep, they got me at first. Oh, man. And somehow I'm up to hit again in the bottom of the ninth with 2 out. Runner on first. Score is 10-4. I still have a chance at getting my hit streak extended. There it is, kids. Woo. Last at-bat of the game in the bottom of the ninth, and I finally get the base hit to extend it to 24 games. Wow. We end up losing the game there, though, but I had a decent day at the plate. 1 for 4 is tolerable. I did draw a walk. Oh, well, what can you do? 15 base hits. You usually will do a little better than that, but we'll take the loss. Can't win them all. Here we go. Game number 2, 3. Oh, I don't know. Numbers are hard. All right, let's see what we get here. 24-game hit streak going on. A little bit of rain falling in the forecast here. See if we can get to that 100 RBI spot here. Bottom of the first, nobody out. Or 2 out, nobody on. 96 mile an hour four-seamer here. 96 on the sinker as well. Cutter hits 94. He's got a circle change as well that'll dust up close to 90 miles an hour. He throws the four-seamer just off the plate. 1 year ago today was my first MLB triple. Interesting. Not going to swing at that one either. That's 2 four-seamers he's thrown off the plate away, working his way further off the plate as he goes here. Oh, and I swing at the four-seamer above the zone. What am I doing? That should have been an easy take, but no. I saw it was over the plate. I'm like, yeah, we'll do it. We'll do it. Nah. Late on the circle change. Fouled that one off. It is now a 2-2 count. He's only thrown 9 pitches to this point. Half of the pitches he's thrown in the game have been to me in this at-bat, and I chop one out into right field. There's the hit streak continuing. Holy cow. We'll take it. We will take it. 25-game hit streak. Nice. Top of the second now. Runners on first and second, nobody out. Jazz Chisholm at the plate. He's only hitting .239 on the season, but Miami has really been putting up some runs here lately against us. Got to see if we can limit that a little bit. Puts one deep into right field here. I'm going to be able to catch it, but runner is definitely going to tag up and advance to third. Not even close to being able to make a play on that one. Garrett Cooper now at the plate. The score is 1-0. Runner is on second. There's 2 outs. It's a 2-1 pitch here. Oh, I don't know what it is with Miami. They are firing on all cylinders here. Oh boy, can we rob it? We're not going to get there in time. No chance, boys. That's a shame. Now a 3-0 ball game. And we're back top of the third. Still 3-0. Joey Wendell at the plate again. He's got 1 out, nobody on. 1-2 pitch on the way. And I'm not going to get to this one either. Come on, get it in. Get it in. He gets a double out of it. Man. I don't know what's going on here. If it's just our pitching is falling apart here. Beginning or middle of August that we're in the 2024 season. All right, pitcher throws me a four-seamer just over the outside corner, but up in the zone. Not able to do much of anything with that because I was out in front of it a little bit. Let's see what we get with pitch number 2. A pitch out. Yeah, that's not a common thing to see anymore. A lot of pitchers don't do that. They don't seem to care about giving up stolen bases. Which is kind of weird. Yeah, we watch that one just off the plate inside. 2-1 count now. Let's go, boys. Give me something good to swing at. That's all I need. Yeah, check on the runner at first. Okay, all right. Okay, all right. Let's go. Give me something good to swing at. I'd like to get another base hit here. Maybe possibly rack up an RBI. Maybe 2. And another one out to right field. Man. That hung up in the air forever. Nothing good coming out of that at-bat. Third inning is over. Top of the fourth. Miami is now up 4-0. Got a runner on first. 1 out. Khalil Watson at the plate. A 1-2 pitch on the way. And he gets the ground ball out there. Finds the hole. It's a good hit for him. All right. 6-2 is the score now in the bottom of the fifth. Coming up to the plate with 2 out and nobody on. Pablo Lopez still on the mound. Let's see what he gives me this time around. Oh, swinging at a four-seamer well above the zone. What am I doing? This guy's making His job easy. I am tied for the lead in home runs in the National League. Oh, man. I figured with 44 home runs at this point in time, I should have the home run lead. But, I don't make the rules. I don't control the other pitchers, and he hits me with the third pitch of the at-bat. Come on, man. Not cool. End up not scoring, but I'm back up to the plate again in the bottom of the 7th at a 6-2 ball game. 2 out, nobody on. New pitcher to me on the mound. He's got a 94-mile-an-hour four-seamer, nothing else quick. The slider will hit 89, so that's a little quick for one of those. Ooh, knuckle curve had me out in front. Not by a lot either. I don't know how I actually didn't make contact with that. Oh, out in front of the knuckle curve again. Ooh, that's brutal. He's going to put a four-seamer up and in, or a slider low and away. He puts a circle change or knuckle curve in the dirt to get me again. Wow. Holy cow. Top of the 8th now, Tucker Barnhart at the plate. It's an 0-2 pitch here with nobody out and nobody on. Marlins hanging on to that 6-2 lead. Puts one way up in the air. Easy play here, one away. Just itching to get back to the plate and hopefully turn around my fairly healthy misfortune in this series. Only 4 for 11. I've hit 2 home runs, so 2 of my hits have been over the fence. That's not a good way to play the game. You shouldn't be playing home run or nothing. Wow, sinker inside. That was really far in there. Bottom of the 9th, we got a runner on first with 2 outs. 97-mile-an-hour sinker, 100 miles an hour on the four-seamer. His slider, though, hangs out in the 80s. Ooh, sinker right at the knees. That could have gone either way. I will take the 2-0 count, though. I'm not going to complain about it. All we need is a base hit here. Oh, and I ground out to second. There's the force. Wow. I did manage to get a hit in this one, so the hit streak is still alive. The win streak definitely is not, as Miami comes to town and takes 2 out of 3 games from us. Wow. All right. If you're still here, thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. It's the end of the series, therefore the end of the episode. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, do all of the fun social media things, and we will see you in the next one.